Good morning, children. In the microorganisms lesson, we have completed useful microorganisms. Next, we are going to see about harmful microorganisms. So, diseases caused in the microorganisms which cause diseases in human, plants and animals we are going to see in detail. Few microorganisms, they are harmful to human, animal and plants. So, those organisms, they are causing diseases. That diseases causing microorganisms, they are called as pathogens. The pathogens, they enter into the body through the cuts and wounds in the skin, mouth or nose, and they are causing diseases. You know very well about coronavirus spread. So, it's a type of viral disease. Virus is causing flu. Flu virus, they are spreading through air. When the patient sneezes, at the time of sneezing, the droplets, it mix with the air. So, that is called as a contaminated air. The droplets mixes with the air, that is called as contaminated air. When the other person, normal person, if they breathe this contaminated air, when it get inside, that person will be affected. Likewise, several diseases are caused by microorganisms that we are going to see in detail. Diseases caused by microorganisms in human. First disease, tuberculosis. Causative microorganism, it is the name of bacteria. Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is a type of bacteria. Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Mode of transmission, it is transmitted through air and sputum of infected persons. Sputum அப்படிங்கிறது சளி. Symptoms, persistent cough, that is a continuous cough. Blood mucus, loss of weight, that is a sudden loss of weight. Breathlessness, unable to breathe. BCG, it's a type of vaccine to cure, to prevent tuberculosis. Next disease, cholera. Vibrio cholerae is a type of bacteria which is causing cholera disease. It is transmitted by flies and by contaminated food and water. Symptoms, watery diarrhea. So, then vomiting, rapid dehydration. Because of this diarrhea and vomiting, it leads to the dehydration, loss of water in our body. That is called as the dehydration. It's occur fast. So, because of that reason, it's called as rapid dehydration. Anti-cholera vaccine, and then how to prevent this cholera. Anti-cholera vaccine. Vaccine is their antenna against cholera. To control cholera, this vaccine they are using. Then maintaining personal hygiene. So we have to be very, very clean. Personal hygiene is important to control cholera. Next disease, common cold. So daily we are getting saline solrolia, that is called as common cold. It's a influenza is a type of virus which is causing common cold. So it is transmitted through air. Then running nose, மூக்குல தண்ணி மாதிரி வர்றது, that is called as running nose. Sneezing, தும்பல் வர்றது. Then isolation of patient. So this is the isolation, patient தனியா வச்சுக்கிறது, that is called as isolation. Next one, rabies. So Rhabdoviridae, it is a type of virus. It is transmitted to mode of transmission is by animal bite. Verinaikadin solrolia, that is called as rabies. So animal bite. So infected animal, if it is biting human, so that person may also be affected by this virus. So symptoms, fever, hallucination, paralysis, inability to swallow. Then paralysis, inability to swallow, so unable to swallow the food, water, all the things. And then that's ஒரு மாதிரி mind stability இல்லாமல் இருக்கிறது. Okay. So this is prevented by anti-rabies vaccine. Vaccine is there. Anti-rabies against the rabies. So it is a vaccine to prevent this rabies disease. Then next one, amoebic dysentery. This is caused by causative microorganisms is Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica, it's a type of protozoa which is causing this disease. It is transmitted by food, water and flies. Then severe diarrhea, blood in stool. So severe diarrhea means loose motion. Blood in stool, that's a stool means is a waste material, that's a feces. what we are eliminating, the solid waste we are eliminating, that is called a stool. That's a blood in that waste material. Next, proper sanitation, there's a personal hygiene is very important to be followed, and metronidazole antibiotic to be administered. So this is an antibiotic, it's a tablet, it's an antibiotic. Okay, antibiotic, we have to take this. Next one, malaria. So malaria is the disease which is caused by Plasmodium. So it is a type of protozoa. It is caused by female Anopheles mosquito. So this disease is transmitted by mosquito biting. So that is a symptom: nausea, unable to breathe, vomiting sensation, high fever will be there. Anti-malarial drug like quinine, chloroquine to be taken, and also usage of mosquito repellents and nets. So here metronidazole is a medicine, it's an antibiotic, it has to be taken for amoebic dysentery. Here anti-malarial drugs, the name of the drug is quinine, chloroquine, it's a type of drug. It should, apart from that, to prevent this we have to use mosquito repellents and nets. Mosquito nets and repellents na kosuvarthi madri, all out kosuvarthi idella. Next, diseases caused by microorganisms in animals. So first one we saw about the human, second we are going to see about the animals. First disease, anthrax in cattle. Cattle na kaalnadigal solradhu. Anthrax, that's a cow, sheep, everything. Anthrax also affects human. So it also not only cattle, it also affects human. Bacillus anthracis is a microorganism. It's a type of bacteria which is causing this anthrax disease. Mode of transmission through contaminated soil and food. So the affected cattle, that microorganism bacteria which is present in the feces, then urine, and then in the saliva, everything, when it mixes with the soil and food, that soil and food is called as contaminated one. So through this, if other animal it is taking the same food or it is using the same soil, water, etc., that animal also it is getting the disease. So through contaminated soil and food, this disease anthrax is spreading. Symptoms: difficulty in breathing, that is unable to breathe, unconsciousness, so there is no conscious, நினைவில்லாம போறது. Loss of appetite, appetite means பசி எடுக்காம இருக்கிறது. So loss of appetite. Preventive measure and treatment, anthrax vaccine is there. So by this vaccine we can able to control this anthrax disease. Foot and mouth disease. Aptovirus is a virus which is causing foot and mouth disease. So mode of transmission through air and animal vectors. So animal vectors na animal parasites such as the ticks and mites. Apart from that, through air also this disease is transmitting from one affected animal to another normal animal. Symptoms: fever, blisters in mouth, weight loss, decreased milk production. So blisters in mouthல கொப்பளம் மாதிரி வருது. Then normally weight loss will be there, decreased milk production. FMD, foot mouth disease vaccine, FMD vaccine is there. So with the help of this vaccine we can able to control the foot and mouth disease. Diseases caused by microorganisms in plants. Next, plant disease. Citrus canker is a plant disease. Xanthomonas axonopodus is a bacteria which is causing this citrus canker. Mode of transmission is by air and water. Symptoms: lesions on leaves, stems and fruits. Lesions na koppula madri irukkuradhu. Preventive measures or treatment: copper based bactericides can be used. Bactericides na which is used to kill bacteria, so that is called as the bactericides. Okay, then copper based bactericides can be used to control this bacterial infection in plants. The pesticides which is used to kill bacteria, that is called as bactericides. Next, potato blight disease. Phytophthora infestans is a type of fungi which is causing potato blight disease. Phytophthora infestans. Then the mode of transmission is by air. Symptoms: brown lesions on the surface of tubers. So மாதிரி கொப்பளம் மாதிரி இருக்குது. Tubersல வந்து கொப்பளம் மாதிரி இருக்குது. Fungicides are used. Fungicides are pesticides which is used to kill fungi. They are called as fungicides. It can be used to kill this potato, that's a Phytophthora infestans fungi. Children, this is an assignment given to you for this session. Thank you.